tonight. Yeah. You know it's all your fault. No, I don't want to say no. You're breaking down the door. Don't let me go, no. I just wanna hold you. I need no control, no. Would you let me love you? Me love you, it's all over. I lost my composure. I got love to show you. Would you let me love you? Me love you, baby. I got nothing to unwind on this lonely. Baby, longing you make me feel strong.
Hello, loves. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor, and on this channel we get into affordable beauty. I'm also here to remind you that you are in charge of your own beautification committee. In today's video, we're getting into another synthetic wig review, and we are reviewing the newer styles from Outre Perfect Hairline's collection, Arnell. So if you are interested in learning more about this unit, my thoughts, pros and cons, all that good stuff, then keep on watching. Hey y'all, so like I said, we are getting into Outre Perfect Hairline Arnell. This is a 13x6 frontal, and I'm currently wearing her in the shade DR2 Hazelnut Brown. So let me just tell y'all about this unit, okay? First thing I like to do is get into my first thoughts and impressions. So let's talk about that. My first thoughts was about the softness of this hair. I noticed that when I took it out of the packaging, I just started playing with it, running my fingers through it. I was like, I love how soft this hair feels. Like, it feels like a kinky, yucky texture. But it's not described as that, or I don't know yet. I haven't really read the stock card, so I don't want to speak too soon. But I was like, this hair feels so soft, and I love that because the softer the hair, the less shinier it looks. So I feel like I'm giving human hair tease right now. What we're here for, okay? The first thing I also noticed was the hair color. I know I picked this hair color out, but I really wasn't sure how it looked because it's actually not a stock card color. This is a special color, and we'll get into why I chose that over my normal, go-to of the stock card color. So I wasn't quite sure how it looks. I had no prior examples, and I didn't look up any other videos. It's kind of like a blind selection for me. But I love how this hair color is giving me Barbie doll. I feel like whenever I wear a brown like this, it just contrasts against my skin. So if you're a deep complexion girly like myself, I think this was a good choice. I think it's a beautiful contrast against deep brown skin. And it just and I got the pink on too. I feel like the pink, everything just it comes together and it gets Barbie doll. I love it. That's enough rambling about my first thoughts and impressions. The next thing I like to get into is the pros and the cons, starting off with the cons, ending with the pros. Okay. So my cons for this unit, I only have one con, and I did think about this. So I would say my con for me probably is the hair itself. It is not as pre-layered as some of the other units from Outre, and I noticed that when I decided to do a deep side part. And I guess there's no way of really guaranteeing that, but I don't know. I just was okay, when I did the side part, I noticed that it is slightly layered, but not completely layered. So this bang area, if this was a human hair unit, I probably would have layered this just a little bit more and put a little bit of heat to it, and it would have framed my face perfectly. But I feel like it's not giving super layered. Even when I look at the other styles on the sock card, it doesn't give super duper layered. It could have used just a little bit more layering on the bang area. That's it. That's all my cons. So we're gonna move to the pros. Pros for me, this is a 32-inch wig, and I feel like you get all 32 inches of it. I don't feel like it's missing out one bundle, okay? It's very full, and I like that about this hair. I think too, I like the softly barreled curled aspect to it. It's not a tight curl, it's loose, but it's not beach wave. So somewhere in between, I like that kind of detail. I pay attention to stuff like that. I do also like that this is a 13x6 frontal, so you get lots of wig cap space, wig cap construction. I did a side part, and I would just put a little bit of concealer in the lace, and I just think you get lots of flexibility with this wig, and it's just it's your go-to glamour wig. Because ever since I put it on, I feel like I'm some sort of magical fairy. I don't know what that's about, but that's how I'm feeling today. I really sped through the pros and the cons. I sped through those pros and cons like I got somewhere to be, and I do, but it's not urgent. I'm on time for once in my life. That's really it. The next thing I like to get into is the stock card itself. So this is the stock card. These are the stock card colors. It's the blonde, wait, hold on, it says on the side. So you get ash brown and burgundy, and probably a 613 or champagne. You get champagne blonde, ash brown, and a burgundy color in the middle. I wanted to choose something different because I don't think that this color would look good on me, the champagne blonde. I just don't, I'm not a 613 girly, and that's essentially what this is, and that's not me. I love a good red, but I wanted something different because I know I've done burgundy plenty of times on my channel, and I've heard y'all loud and clear, especially on TikTok. Y'all have told me repeatedly, ash blonde does not look good on me, it ages me. So that is the last unit that I did was like a part of the Kinky Soft Edges series from Outre in the ash blonde color. Y'all can thank your neighbors over at TikTok. I will never do an ash blonde color again. I didn't choose this color because I felt like it wouldn't be flattering. So there's that. Do get 8 special colors. This is one of the 8. And if you want to choose another color in this style and this one you wasn't really feeling or you're not really confident it's going to look good on you, I do believe this also comes with your standard 1, 1B, your 2, your 4, the more safer natural colors. Inside, you just get more details about this unit, cap construction, care, all that good stuff. And I was right, it doesn't say anything about the texture of the unit. It doesn't say whether it's like a yaki texture, but it's not silk and it's giving yaki. And I like that about this because it didn't have to give this, but it does. And I don't know if sometimes the texture of the color the texture of the unit changes on the color you pick. So it could be that this particular color only comes in that yaki texture. This last part, I like to get into my ratings, and it is, you know, a comprehensive score based off all things considered, the pros, the cons, first thoughts and impressions, how it's looking on me currently, how fertile is the soil. So I'm going to give this unit, I'm going to give her an 8. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. I think that this unit is pretty good. Even for her to be 32 inches long, I'm not even getting that much tangling. Like, it's going to tangle eventually because it is very long, and you would get tangling in any unit, human or synthetic, the longer it is. But I haven't done a long unit in a long time. So shout out to me for that. But I feel like I'm not getting many issues out of this unit. I think she's reliable. I think there's no false advertising going on here. I think that, you know, even with the minor flaw that I had, it's still worth it. It's still worth the coins that you can purchase this unit for. And I think you can get a few uses out of this. I think you can get about 5 to 8 uses out of this sparingly. Okay, don't be wearing this unit back to back like that unless you got somewhere to be, or if you're taking it on a trip. Make sure you have your powder brush with you and like some silk spray or like an oil or something like that to make sure it's looking new and rejuvenated every day. That is all my thoughts on this video. If you like this unit, it will be in the description below. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't be afraid to comment down below and subscribe. Become a part of the beauty committee. I have decided to name y'all that. I don't know if I have any like subscribers that watch me like frequently, but like I went from calling y'all my loves to giving y'all like a home name, and I love that. I decided that I saw a quote a while ago that you are in charge of your own beauty committee, and it just spoke to me because I realized that's what I've been doing for like the past 4.5 years, is I have been beautifying myself because no one's in charge of that. No one's in charge of making me feel beautiful but me, and I do it and I express it outwardly, and I'm showing y'all how to do that as well on a budget. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms where we don't just dive into synthetic wigs. We also dive into affordable fragrances, DIY nails, all types of things you can do on a budget to just help find that beauty within. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I love you and stay beautiful.
You wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have a star. Bitch looking bad and got a stupid black.